So we jump in the beat. Do it how we do it.
What am I touch you? You want me in my finger, me a body, so me talk to body, but you need them all a treat me. But the beat goes up in the sun, you're gonna shit in a case, me moto
kapasi kalamu na karatasi na phone kisha nafasi mimi ndo fusi farasi alikasi ukatambaka makasi nilianza kujua changa bitch you can see
today mimi na machaji tuko maji chini ya maji ukinchini kama ni kanji sauce masaki kipita hapo sibani squid mira na kiaga
na ukikanjo si floss I must keep it real keep it 100 keep us kuna mali unaweza just because always with the
You're now listening to the best music. If you know me, your body is me, body, but you need them all a treat me. But the beat goes up in the sun, you're gonna shit in a case, me moto kapasi. Yeah, no. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? This
yeah, good afternoon, family. Politic, literally. Kamlesh,
Yo.
your view? Why is your hair standing?
Ponytail.
Politic, for real, for real.
Ponytail.
What?
Yeah.
Come on. Good
Okay.
afternoon, family. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Welcome to yet another beautiful conversation of reaction time every Tuesday and Thursday with me, J-O-B-Y, the captain. Every Tuesday, it's exactly 5 p.m. right in the 254. Actually, a very calm weather. It was raining earlier during my show. That was crazy, like 2 out of nowhere, man. Yeah, but karibuni, we're about to react to Kamlesh. We're about to react to Shmani. We're about to react to myself. We're about to react to this song. How do you guys feel about it? Ponditi?
It's okay. It's okay.
Why are you all so chill? Why are you all so chill? Like, what's going on? Are you alive?
It's Tuesday. Good Tuesday. Yeah, man.
Karibuni.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How you
welcome to-
doing?
I'm
How's
great.
your Tuesday
I'm
so
chilled.
far?
I'm just chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uliona aje venye kulinyesha earlier during show yako?
Ilibidi tu niendelee na mboka yangu nikajua kupaza sauti
Yeah.
during the rain, so that's what I was just doing, like, you know, just raising my voice. But yeah,
Yeah.
enjoy my Tuesday, easy.
How's your Tuesday?
But it is okay. Literally can't complain. Chilled Tuesday. I don't know how. I'm expecting to be very
This color
vibrant.
looks good on you.
Very.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yellow.
guys are giving matunda there. You're giving fruits.
Yeah, my yellow is like my worst color.
You look
Voila.
good on yellow.
Yeah,
you really
literally.
look good on yellow.
It
The other
pops
dress.
really well
See,
on you.
because you guys, you know where you're from.
No, it's not about where
No.
we're from. please.
Like,
I
Don't
can't
put
trust
that
you
kind
all.
on us. Don't put that
I
kind
can't
on
trust
us.
you all
No.
with yellow. Your
This
yellow
looks good on
comments,
you.
I can't.
No, you really look good on
Thank
yellow.
you.
For real, for real.
Man, I
So
never
do
wear
that more.
yellow. I never buy yellow.
Do that
Wow.
more.
I don't know. I
Let me
just
try it.
yeah. I'm finna try it, like literally. Meaning so dark and white, black and white.
I like white
But this
so
color
much.
looks good on you.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna try. My view about that song over the weekend, somebody was telling me. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Silverstone as much. Unamsikianga sana.
I do. I am a
Yeah,
fan.
so mtu alikuwa anasema which not allegedly, you can differ if you disagree. Eti ukisikia Nicki Minaj na unasikia Silverstone, she just changes the words, like the flow ni same.
Yeah.
The flow ni same, nadi words anaturn to Swahili and I mix, but it is the same shit. You've said that
I know
before.
that. I'm not even seen. I know that.
Yeah, cause mtu alisema if you really kama
Me, I've
unasikianga
said it a couple of
Silverstone
times.
unasikianga Nicki Minaj.
I'm a fan. I've said that a
She
couple
would-
of times, but
she
she has
just-
that mimicking.
Yeah, hata si mix sasa
It's
wanasema hadi writing, like ana change to like ana change.
It's the same, because Adi in the same way like Nicki can hop on a dance, or like
Yeah.
we know she's good with the Jamaican flow.
Like
So.
sasa atatafuta tu flow ya Nicki and then I change and then I rhyme.
Yeah, but shout out to Silverstone, double S.
Amazing.
Yeah, she does good.
Stony.
Yeah. How you doing, Shmani?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. Life is life.
Come on.
But we are lifing together.
Period.
With it.
That's
Then
what's up.
Letting it life. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, taking one step at a time. An hour at a time. Second by a time, literally. And day by day. But yeah, karibuni sana to those who are with us on YouTube, on the radio station, Speaker, Spotify. Hope you guys are having an easy day on your end. In case you're just waking up, good morning. And of course, wishing you a beautiful day. But of course, today here we're reacting on some amazing videos. Gonna be reacting to literally do you believe we have people with poverty mindset for real?
Yeah.
Like poverty mindset?
Yeah.
And you'll see by the way they behave, the way they react to some things, the way they talk, or how they can approach situations. A good example, I hate makanga neza piga mtu juu ya 10 bob. We have such conductors. We have conductors. There's a video that was going viral of someone, a makanga who was hitting on a passenger because of 50 bob. Most of the times I feel like what happens na makonda, which actually they are mostly on the wrong. Utapanda gari and then after umepanda umembwa 70 bob. Ukisha panda unasikia ni so. You don't have that 30 bob. Na ukikataa una wengine wanaanza kuzusha. You like you told me this amount, or maybe actually ukipanda mwenye alikuambia si wa hiyo gari. So ukikuja ni time ya kulipa fare.
Ni nani?
Alikuambia exactly. They're so rude about it, you know. It's crazy. And when mtu akiingia kwa gari anakuanga so like begging and all that, like panda hii, you know, it's crazy.
Me I tried that a few days ago. Hata hajachukua 2 weeks. 1 week mtu aliambia so mimi upandanga gari za exciting.
Yeah.
Like if I was exciting ni mpaka huko.
Yeah.
Past kwangu. So inani drop kwa stage, right?
Yeah.
Cause ukipanda nganya na kuachaga hapa Tumaini. So they turn here.
Exciting ni gani?
Exciting ni before you get to past my place. Yeah, it's called exciting, this stage.
What's exciting about that place?
It's just called, there's a bar.
It's
a big
exciting.
bar called the Exciting Bar. So that place was named Exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Inaonekana hiyo time ilikuwa that hiyo band ilikuwa.
Yeah.
It was the exciting bit about that entire neighborhood. Kila mtu tu akimweka they pull up.
I bet because like the place is called Exciting. Na hapo kwa stage unaona kaba kubwa like a restaurant imeandikwa Exciting.
Yeah.
So naipanda, but you know when you get to like the choir stage, ni so that's the last stage, unajua. Ama task ama Tumaini it's 100. So ukipitanga past choir they charge you like 30 shillings. So kama unapita hapa mpaka kwangu ni 30 bob.
Yeah.
When you're taking a mat.
Yeah.
But so when you enter ni mjanja, instead of kuja ufike Tumaini and then you take another 30 bob, unapanda tu moja unalipa. So, si ndio ya kufika exciting.
Yeah.
So mimi nimepanda gari exciting, nimeambiwa so nikipanda. Kufika naambiwa 130. Niko like 130 si niliongea na msee. Waliniruka akaniambia cheki. Nani mimi ndio nilikuongelesha. Nikasema but si mimi upandaga na so. Alafu nikamwambia sifiki exciting. Nashuka before exciting literally na nalipanga so mpaka kwangu.
Yeah.
This guy used a phrase. Akasema umeenda kwa hoteli umesaviwa chakula. Unaikula nusu ukisema unabakisha ingine jisi hiyo deni ama nini. That's the time you said they were so rude about it. They are so loud in the matter. I was like, whatever, man. Acha tu niwape do. Unajua, because like that's what they do. Wanakuibia, because I'm like, you guys pay 100 every day.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, so they brought the food.
So I feel like that's the number one mistake that happens to bring this kind of confrontation. But kuna ile pia mtu apande gari na maybe ana hiyo amepanda tu like hijat like there's that assumption. No, there's also assumption of they might favor me, you know, because you expect to meet humanity at some point, or even that happens upande gari uambiwe indodo iko na hauna, and you're trying to plead with these people like, hey, indo pesa niko nayo.
Sina negotiate ya chini.
No.
Yeah, that's what you should do. Before upande.
Yeah. Oh, that is different. That's what I'm saying. Going back to now this situation ya makanga, maybe mwingine mwenye amekurifa and then wewe upande. Unaona, alafu kuna mwenye kuja kulipisha upate hauna hiyo 10 bob, hauna like 20 bob, and they start beating you. I just hate the fact that you have to react in violence. That's not the way to approach the situation. Kuna kukemea mtu kujua, and next time if you do this, there are consequences. Kuna wengine watakupata atakupiga mob, but I feel like attacking someone, kila mtu akona stress zake, being honest. Everyone is hustling in their own different way. Na kuna wenye tu pia mtu akomaje and is just being exaggerating. I feel like that incident once happened to us tukiwa wengi sisi wote. So the makanga tumepanda alafu anageuza fare, we have to pay 20 bob extra. Na amefunga mlango. Ataki tushuke. And literally now tumefika tao, ataki tushuke. alipigwa, alikuwa maji, alipigwa, you know, because not so many people actually, because if you look at today, I feel like most of the people have the audacity of confronting situation. Kama tuze tumeona Kanjo akishukishwa nje kutaka kuchukua hongo, you know, kila mtu ana hustle. So I feel like we should just learn how to confront situations. Don't approach it in, you know, especially in that particular angle. Like kila mtu ana hustle. Just try understand someone. But kuna watu wa kupanda pia na anajua anadua alafu anaanza kuleta mdomo. Naona utapigwa pia, especially women. I feel like women do that a lot, and elderly women. Pata mtu wa mama mboga, unajua tu vizuri sana una pesa, alafu umepanda uko like, oh nilikuwa tu na 20 bob. Uliambiwa gari ni 30 bob. Mbona uko na 20 bob? Like, and you didn't even negotiate that particular angle. So it's really crazy. So there's one video I want us to share. I want to share that is trending currently on one of the blogs. Nimeona sasa ndio ikanifanya nifikirie story ya Makanga. There's a local man in Kilimani. Sijui kama mtu hata anafanya kazi huko ama hiyo ni residential place yake. It's just those people who, because they are poor and they see you doing something, you know, which is out of the norm or should be a norm, you know, they start being protective of something that is not even theirs. A good example, I'd say, maybe hata huu ni mtu aishi huko. I think huu ni mtu hata aishi huko. Stani hii ni residential place yake. So apparently he has confronted two couples where the boyfriend wakitembea alipluck flowers kwa fence. Na akawa confront like, mbona mna trespass? How is that trespassing? Because trespassing, I believe, actually is, if I come, I don't know, in your compound ndani ama kamlesh, who trespass me, you own a home.
Yeah, see.
If I'm at your fence, is that, or if me plucking a flower, is that really wrong? Like, am I passing by? Would you be offended by such?
No. Why would I be offended? Like, you know, the flower will grow back, right? And like, see, the plant is dead. Your mindset. Poverty mindset. Because roads are public for everyone's use unless kuna gate enye uliingia. Sawa. Na hata hapo the roads are for public people, for the public. There is no law. There's no law that says you can't pluck a flower, that is trespassing.
Well, let me play the video because some shout to the first comment. Kuna mtu anasema ati huyu aligongewa. Ndio maana ako na wivu. It's crazy.
Kama anagongewa.
Apparently, leo nilikuwa nimeenda kuskate milimani na best yangu mmoja. Then kukakuwa na situation ikahappen na ili happen hivi. So tukiskate kulikuwa na mzee mmoja alikuwa anatembea mbele yetu. Then on the opposite side of the road kulikuwa na couples wawili, a gentleman and a girl. So on the side ya the couples kulikuwa na flower bed na kulikuwa na flowers, na flowers zilikuwa supu in a way. So the couple guy decides that akaenda kachuna flower akakuja kapea manzi yake. So the entire process, mzee alikuwa anatembea mbele yetu, amesimama mahali anaangalia the entire thing iki happen. So the guy after kuchuna flower amepea manzi yake. Manzi yake akachukua flower akaika kwa masikio mmoja na ingine akabeba kwa mkono. In my point of view, the guy was trying to be romantic. The guy was trying to spice up the conversation between yeye na manzi yake. Mali walikuwa naenda sisi hatukuwa tunajua, but hizi vitu ili happen zote tukiwa hapo. So huyu mzee ndio ameona hiyo act, amekuja kutishia the couples. Anasema the couples are trespassing. So huyu mzee
it's giving racism in some sort of way, because only white people behave this way, by the way.
Classism. But like
classism, it's classism, it's classism,
like, that's one. Judge, like you cannot live here, so you're trespassing.
You don't belong
it's
here.
It's like the time we went for that event and tukaenda kukula masmoki uko move, ilikuwa ni uncut or something. Like
oh yeah, then you guys were arrested. Yeah, almost
arrested. Sababu tu atukai huko, like you guys don't look like you come from this place. And it was messed. But this happens a lot, especially sometimes, and this is so sad to say, kwa hizi neighborhoods ama flats. Sa zenye watu wanaishi kwa apartments.
not on compounds.
Mnaishi nyote kwa apartments alafu kuna msee anatokea
Jump on compound
why?
is behavior.
Why?
Unless you come from also a poor background.
Ama huni msee mwenye amewekwa kwa anti yake ametoka ocha.
Ama unaweza pata ni watchman.
Ndio nasema.
Ama tu watana. Wanakuangalia sio dhani they own the home. Kiateka naweza kiateka na watchman.
Nikambocha, hadi mbocha.
Yani tu kiateka anaweza kakugeuza hivi unadhani hizo nyumbani zake. Uko like calm down. Watchman. Huko kazia kwa gate. Just because unadhani hadi hiyo kampuni ni yake. Uko like calm down. You're just like hujata mimi nani na nafanya kazi gani.
Kuna siku moja watchman wangu wa usiku kwa apartment ya pia naisha sheniuliza. Sasa ni saa ngapi unarudi huko?
Wewe nani?
Nico, like, hold on. Just because I woke your ass up for you to open the gate because you're sleeping and this is your work, why are you even working? Nilimuuliza unafanya nini kazi ya usiku? Urudi nyumbani umeshazeeka ndo kala. And like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You know, and he's truly respectiana ever since anasikianga approach yetu like, you wake the fuck up because hey, you've been paid. Me paying the rent, literally that's what he's paying you. I don't care if this guy has other things to do, but I know I'm paying to pay you. You're supposed to literally be here
protect me.
Protect. What if something happens during the night? Watu unaweza saidiana. Nilimuuliza hivyo. Hata simba kikujapo sina kumaliza tu. Huwezi hata kimbia uko na shida ya miguu. Like for real. And then you have the audacity of asking me, what time are you coming back here? I live here.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? And the entitlement is just so crazy.
Unarudi kwako. Unarudi kwako. Saa ngapi?
It's crazy.
Saa ngapi unarudi kwako? Wewe kama nani?
Couples under pressure. Akasema anawachukua anawapeleka kwa hiyo apartment. The apartment, the owner of the flower bed anawapeleka
hata si mwenyewe.
Wachukue peleke police station.
Maskini wewe hai.
Hii ina wewe sisi tulikuwa
akona hasira na love. Ana dem
aligongewa.
Hapendi kuona watu, hapendi kuona makapo.
Unajua tuko tu na hasira like mbona hata napendana mbele yao.
Na mimi sipendi.
Like mbona timu umeti.
Watu walimwacha, bibi alimwacha. Jini someone who's aged.
Anaangalia na sampangu wewe.
Lakini kuna hiki pia watu wakizeeka by the way. Mbona watu wao uzeeka wanakuwa bitter?
Because they're just bitter people in life.
No,
they're not happy, they're frustrated, they're old. You can imagine being old. And then you see a young pen. You're just mad.
Why are you mad?
You
go get your own pen. Why are you mad?
You're old, you can't get
you go get your own size basi.
Ukizeeka toka
there's your own size by the unashajua kuna by the age group kuna age group utakana. No, kuna age group utakana. Like there's someone who is in their 40s sahi anataka mtu ako 40. Let's say 46 kuna mtu anataka kadem kako 40 hapo. Ama kama mama kako 35, 38. Iko, it's true.
Listen, as a man.
No, you as your man, as yourself man. You believe personally like nature-wise, live alone men, whatever. There's a group of watu watapatana na wapendane. Literally, it doesn't have to be old for young, young for old.
But let me tell you how men process what you're trying to say. Okay, I have two options: a week-old burger, or a fresh burger. What am I choosing? Fresh burger, of course. What I get,
bro?
It's just the truth. Because you know why? The minute, let's assume you're 45 as a man, right? And you don't have kids, like umejijenga when like let's say like when you see or probably as a fire or some shit. And you out here trying to settle down, right? When you marry a 40-year-old, she'll probably come with baggage. If not kids, pressure, yeah, and she wants kids maybe or not. But tapata mwanaume sasa yako like in this time I've done what I needed to do. Sasa anaweza kuwa mtu wa familia. Venye Bob Colimo alifanya huko. Akatafuta a young one na ikaendelea. Because an 18-year-old you have the luxury of time and life and opportunities. You know, to explore. Hadi ana inject some life back into you. Sawa, anakuambia twende hivi twende huku.
I disagree. Personally, I feel it depends who you meet, okay? It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go for the young. Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like it just depends who you meet. Because utaki kwenda not literally shaming, this is not shaming. Uweze mama mboga mwenye ajui self maintenance ni nini, ana time ya kwenda hata shopping, because being honest, like if I look at there group of women who go hata shopping ya manguo alifanya 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Ama nguo zenye aliolewa nazo ndo zenye anavaa hadi wa leo. And because you're also married to someone who doesn't give a shit, how are you gonna maintain yourself if your own partner doesn't even give a shit, you know? So I feel like it depends with who you meet, because there are fine women who are actually aged, let me say aging fine wine. Good example is Richard Dominic. Unaweza sema huyu ndio mako sijui 50. See, hata ujui. Aya, look at Brenda Wairimu. I just saw literally Brenda Wairimu was trending using TikTok like, hey, Brenda Wairimu like she's not aging, like she's ako tu vile vile tumemwona atiwa. So don't say
looking in real life
without let's say kama tujamwona kwa TV without knowing how old like tumemwona ama for how long. Utamu approach exactly.
Even the younger ones even want the older.
I'm disagreeing with you, literally. You can meet someone at that age gap na kwenda bado hiyo excitement.
Sijakataa. Unajua Brenda Wairimu ukianza kutaja hiyo acha nikuambie.
Ama Tanya.
Unaona sahi like the way you say it.
To speak kwa Brenda Wairimu.
When you say you've said it, there's still that exists.
Sijakataa, but it's rare. It's rare to get that.
It depends with the man and the people, literally.
But anyway,
as umeona pia tuseme sio umeshindana 2 years 1 year.
But as we move on, still on the GBV, being the month of still GBV, Doria Chege has been called out. Maybe hii ndo type unataka, Kamlesh.
Mr. Kiboxers.
Utaki kufunzwa adabu? So allegedly Doria Chege has been reported to be assaulting her husband, that is DJ. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. And at the time when many are advocating against GBV, so let me play the video and a couple that I've seen from TikTok and go through the comments, because what on Oliza is story mmeonea wapi. But Juicy, when they were at the Farmer's Choice Farmer's Choice event that we had Amber, some other fellow celebrities, they were, I think Christmas whatever, she was there. Then kuna video yake ilikuwa I think kwa Edgar Barry wamesema a mean girl face, something like that, like she just looks mean. Me personally, she's given me that mean perspective, like she gives mean.
Anaka kupasha tu for no reason, like umeapia tu alafu buache nitolee huyu stress zangu za leo.
Na kwa wale madem si just ku act wewe that time, like that's what she gives. But let me play this video very quickly.
Kwani pia wanawake wanachapanga wanaume? Doria, unachapa Dibul kwa nini? Dibul amecry for help. Doria anamuunda, anamtandika kama mtoto mdogo na ni bwanake. Lakini mimi naona si ati Dibul ni mwikli, ni venye tu hataki kumchapa. Sima Dibul akimchapa sita kwa kesi nyingine tofauti.
Don't you think like she's really advocating? I don't want to say she's advocating, but is that how we should be reciprocating into like relationship? Sajo amekuchapa, unafaa umchape but wezi mchapa.
But you know the reason as to why people are saying that, or the reason as to why, which makes so much sense, Joby.
Yeah.
How the society has treated mostly women. They are being favored, and sometimes yes, men are also favored. But when it comes to like protecting women, a woman, ata it's her words against you. At most of the time, it's a woman who wins.
Yeah.
Literally. Hata ikiwa maybe hata si rape, hata tuseme akwa amekurepa and then you accuse him. Most rape cases unapata the society will always favor women first. So you find most men they're like, okay, najua anaweza, because like a man is masculine. Mwanaume tu akona hata kuwe mdogo aje anaweza kuwa like eti tu ni amekonda na umenona na bale anaweza kukupiga. Unaget? So at the end of the day, a man just has that masculine energy that you can't beat. So unapata most of them will go to like, men, let me just let it slide. Ama because najua ikiturn kwangu itakuwa something else. And Dora is loud. She's a celebrity. Like ikiweza tokea tulimfanyia kitu kazi tumempiga. Anakaule demu kutoka na kwenda kusema social ama kuendea pahali ama kwa koti and stuff like that. So I feel like sometimes they just let it slide. They're like, okay, so I feel like that's what she's talking about, to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Because is a father,
Yeah.
hataki kwenda kwa jela. They are raising a kid together.
Yeah.
Mtoto pia grow up aseme babake alipiga. Because mimi sidhani tu kuna dem anaweza piga tu boy hivyo. It's rare circumstances.
Unapanga ukifunzwa adabu.
Wallahi.
Achi adabu.
Mwanaume kuacha tu Jobi. Mwanaume huwezi mpiga.
Lakini utafunzwa adabu, chunga huku nje.
Because like
wengi, chunga. Usilete mchezo.
Because the also rumors this guy cheats a lot. He's a
DJ bana. That is part of the job.
Amekuja amesema this guy has been found in a lot of scandals za kucheat.
Yeah, so many.
So unaweza pata pia
unangoja DJ afanye.
Unataka tu akuja pigwe home kila siku, siriende tu kwa nyapa paswe. Labda nyumbani apewi.
Softness.
Nyumbani upewi, mean face, wewe unachoka, acha niende.
Tumepata mwanamke Conjestina anachapa bwanake Doria Chege. Doria koma. Utakamatwa mama koma. Tunajaribu kuend GBV. Doria, kwani yuko hii world hujui?
Yeah, so huyo ndo anasema Doria hayuko kwa hii dunia. So Kamlesh, ushaichapa na dem?
Not in that way.
I'm serious.
No.
Have you ever found yourself in a
altercation?
Yeah, with a woman?
No.
Shmani?
No, with a man.
No, it doesn't have to be your man. Have you found yourself in that space? Yeah, it doesn't have to. I'm not saying your man, like
we though, like a lot in Campo. I remember.
When you're date?
Zizi, we are not dating. So tuko toka Baesa asubuhi. Sini watu wako na lalaba.
Toka 5, 6, 7.
Tuanza sato. Walk of shame to give a damn. Si tuko Campo kila mtu ni student. Kujaji tu nikaa wewe. Unaget.
Ni alitoka tu siku.
Yeye alitoka tu before asubuhi ifike.
Ulilala.
Wani venye likupata. So ni asubuhi like 6 tumepata dem fulani. Me and my girl Getty tumepata dem fulani hapo, and Getty was attracted to also like chicks. So the shorty was pretty. Tumepata hapo nje, Getty yake analia asubuhi. So zimeshika. Zimeshika. So Getty yako hapo. Pia si ati alikuwa, nadhani pia alikuwa anamkatia chini ya maji. Nakata kule kudema na konga msupu, mbona huyo baba amempiga? Kamuuliza nini imefanyika? Dema akasema sijui chali yake. Na kumbe hadi ni mimi sikuwa naelewa watu wa kampo wenyewe. Unalipwa rent na mzazi. Na unaleta chali. Alafu unapata uchali. Probably yeye wazezeka juu anaishi. So what they used to do is analipiwa hostel shule.
Chali.
So aishi kwa hostel, akuja kuishi kwa demu yake nje ndio apate hiyo freedom, you get. Or anapewa do ya hostel, anakula. So what they do is move in. You get, because also me somebody tried to move in. So where? Tuishimiane.
Wala.
Like into
Bali.
Alipigwa kwa na demu yake amefukuzwa na kijabu wangu.
Ati.
So tukaenda, sasa tumejam. Like mbona unapiga udem? Nakwambia tukafika kwa hiyo plot, nakwambia tulipiga kelele, tulizaba huo boy. Alafu alikuwa wavulana watatu. Wakatoka kamwacha. So alikuwa ametuona, si tulikuwa wale wabaya. Yaani wale madi wako na ugopo kama sasa hao ni wabaya. Unajua, tulimkanyaga. Tulikanyaga huo boy. Na bado alirudia na demu yake ya bed.
Of course. It
always happens after siku mkanyaga. Tukachukua dem
akaenda akakanyagwa.
But after some time she got back to her ex. You know, so yeah, like that happened a lot. Fulani tena Getty alipigwa. Now she was dating this guy and she's big, the guy ni mdogo. So niko like anakuja kulia kwangu. Mani nimepigwa, niko like nani? Is the boyfriend? Ni wale wavulana wadogo, na jole wadogo, because she was tall, she used to like short guys, small boys. I'm like, this one cannot have beaten you. Like unampenda tu sana mpaka umemwacha. Twende tumvamie.
Tumshambulie.
Unampenda tu sana umeacha.
Umeacha because like he's so small. You're like, how did you let this man beat the shit out of you? He's so tiny. And you're so big. Like, no. You know, so that one, we and I tulimtumia watu.
Wala. Kijana mdogo.
Tulimtumia kwa siku ataka jua ni sisi. Akijua hata tungepa mask. Kwa tulikuwa na maskimas, tulikuwa na operation. So ikabidi tumemtumia mabouncer. Wakampiga mabale.
Sasa wale bado tulikuwa mnangojanga 7 8 na kuskima alafu mna change out
sisi
ni kubounce sasa kama demo
ni sisi ama demo
that's why it's console. Oh my god
tunamkosa guy na mekupiga buji oh shit nani kupiga kumbe ni sisi tulituma nini mabouncer babare pa kafunzwa adabu sio mimi na fight
yangu ilianza class 6
okay
kupiga wanaume
kupigana na maboy kwanza before wanaume I remember I feel like number 1 before
lazima uli graduate.
Yeah, I feel like before we go deeper you need to understand most of this, especially for women, I feel like it comes from where you've grown up from, like background yako ya kulelewa. Like kama east side, uko si place ya kukuwa soft, like madem wenyewe atakupiga. Unaona, chali yako akiona tu chali yake amekuangalia, ashaeka beef na wewe. Like hiyo ni war. I feel like it's just first number 1 it starts with your background of where you've grown up with, and especially for me growing up with our dad was not really that protective. I had to figure out how to protect myself from men, from people who are trying to kunishokoza. Juu ndakuja nimwambia ataniangalia tu kadwanzi, hakuna kitu anafanya. Because the first time actually I got into a serious fight in high school na nikaumwa mkono. Then na dem sikuwa jua like ukiumwa lazima nidungwe shindano ya tetanus. So nikaenda nikamshow alikuwa amepiga smile nyingine kwa uso.
Amefurahi.
Utatuliumwa.
No, that nimepigana. Umefanya nini? Nimepigana, akacheka tu. Niko like this is crazy. I think coming from a boxer, I mean a boxer. I think you're the mentality yake, but
this is a good one.
Nilikuwa class 6 na kwa nimetumwa I think maziwa. So nimeteremka na sister yangu, she was so young na mimi niko class 6. Then there's this guys nakumbuka Danya. You know Danya? Do you know Danya? Danya ni hige motelio alikuwa anaeka tubo anaeka mchanga kwa chupa, then they wanaita kwa polyastima, then they chapa it like in tons. You know seen Danya? It's called Danya.
Like a pendulum, like, and then
yeah.
Okay.
So kila mtu anapiga na in tons. So nimeteremkia nyanya sijui maziwa or something. Bwana niita. Hey. Sijajibu. Nana yongelele.
Kijana.
Dania.
Kijana alikuita. Amekukumbuka pia. Nakumbukana at the same time.
Crazy. So, nimeshikia maziwa kanisa nikakataa kurespond. Malapaka tu slippers kwa mguu yake chafu. Akanichapa nayo kwa kichwa. Nimetoka tu kuchukua lines like the previous day. Kwa like the fuck. Utafanya? Nishikia hapa maybe. Hata kwa nishatanga fanya. Tulipigana. My dad had to be called akuja to rescue. Then pay the damage and cost ya nyanya. Hakunigombanisha or anything. And the second time was now nikiwa high school, nikimaliza high school. Kuna demtu alikuwa na mdomo kusengenya watu tu, kazi kusengenya. Kwa like wewe tunafungana wewe. I think I've given that story before. Kufungana wewe ni tunatafuta matembe, tukutepe, tukuweke chupa. I don't know who told her. I don't know who told her.
Wait. Wait. Umesema.
I don't know who told her, but someone told her that tumempangia. So
chupa.
Before
chupa goes where? Okay. God damn. God damn.
Yeah.
That's
form 4.
No, form 4.
Yeah, so close a party before
so
exams.
So the Coke, ni Fanta, ni Sprite, Stony.
Yote ni chupa ya soda. We don't give a shit.
Shape doesn't matter.
No. So akaambiwa akakuja akanikuta hiyo day. It was 2 of us. Madam tuko shule juu. Register so we can skip school venye tunadai. Alafu utuaje exam. So tu akujishule venye as expected, and no one is following up. The teachers don't follow up.
Yeah.
So damn. Wanitaja ni komele. hadi nimetoa machozi. Mwata kinipige history.
Unamlilia.
So akaambiwa, akakuja akaniconfront. Akaambia, "We, if there's something that pisses me off, I think nowadays it less irritates me, but I still hate it. We, unanijua jina? Mbona nitewe? Hata hivi nite nani?" We, first ikanirite, niko like, okay, nasikia wewe na nani umempangia kuniwekea machupa. Sungoje hiyo siku. Rada. Mbona unakuja kwani unastuka? Nawaambia tu mkijua najua. Kwa like, okay. But me I felt there. Nikafeel ko agitated na hiyo tamu. We, ashapanda stairs. So akipanda stairs, I was still go stairs like 2 story before ndo tuingie classes. Rutanisha, tukapigana. Tukarudi, mtu akakuja, watu walikuwa na ufala. Wanakuja wanakaa na viti hapo. Then mtu mmoja akamkia kiti, nikimpiga hapo akaniuma mkono, nikamwachilia, vita ikaishia hapo. Huo ni demu. Charlie wa pili, the first ever, I think now, adult to adult type of confrontation, which I didn't know when it turned out, was a Nigerian. He had gone out, and then, long story short, msaka kwa dramatic, tukafukuzwa party. Then zake zikashika zinamuonyesha twende na yeye kwake, na mwambie cheki mimi siendi kwako, nafaa kurudi mtaa. Anaita cab hataki kulipa. Unafaa uende trip, mimi nianze trip yangu ndio nifikishe home. Amekataa. Ameanza kuambia mtu wa cab, mimi ni demu yake na alipi cab kama siendi, jaja ananipeleka wapi? Bari. We, and ile shule vile kunapiga mtu, but to me still come for like, man, I don't know, this is gonna turn out, but I have to stand up for myself because this is so bullshit, this is so childish. Umefanya tukafukuzwa party number 1.
Unakuanga na zero jina.
Umefanya tukafukuzwa party. Umefanya yani sasa tunaenda home, I didn't want to sleep at home. Umefanya literally nirudi home. And then you want to force me kwenda na wewe. Unadanganya mimi manzi yako. Mwambie cheki hisi Nigeria, bro. Lipa cab, enda kwako. And he did it. The third one, a police officer assaulted me because I didn't want to become his girlfriend. So that I couldn't defend myself, literally, like completely. Like it was in front of friends who could have defended me, but they didn't do anything about it because
Nikaram.
Not really. You see how they say money can change you, and you know true people's color when money enters. That's what really happened to me, because a group of people you thought they were friends, then during a year they switch up on you, and because now they're hanging out with a group of people with the same class, mimi naishi kwako, mimi sina kazi, sina nyumba. The disrespect entered like ile completely wananiachanja bullshit, like to the point now the fact because I'm hanging with the brother akaanza kusikia vibaya. I mean nimekataa, so I'm hanging out with the bro a lot, kwa skunk a lot. So hiyo ndio gang mimi natembea nayo, sina mboka, hatuna mboka, ndo tumemaliza chuo, so kazi ni kutembea tu tukiongelelea future. The guy got jealous. He took my phone by force, akaniambia ni unlock, kataa, akanipiga bari, akaniambia nakuna mali utanipeleka wapi? Hakuna. And that was, I think that was the most painful thing. But Kama did his thing, alitolewa masikio within like less than a year. Then I think the last one, or the 2 last ones, was with people I've dated. I mean, not people I've been seeing, let me say that. Yeah, here and somewhere else. Yeah.
You had experience.
Yeah, remember that one? Yeah, that one. It was very chaotic. So shout out to Doria Chege. I'm gonna play the last video of someone who's reacting to this, and we give our last reviews.
Wako nazo mpaka nikaambia Mungu Baba wale. Nimekuwa nikisikiza mashida zenye kina Doria Chege wako nazo mpaka nikaambia Mungu Baba wale unipe hizo mashida. Sasa unasikiaje? Wamekuwa wanafanya hizi ku open up. Tunajua hizi vitu content creators wanafanyanga. Nyinyi wanafanya ni content, lakini hao wenyewe ni ku open up, wana open up kwa ule mwingine. Sasa kama una rada, huyu Bazenga na mboa wake wali launch mtoi wao, ama ndio January bill walifanya juzi, wakasema watapata kashori. Na sasa hivi walikuwa wanafanya yenye nilikuwa na cheki, walikuwa wanaambiana vitu zenye mtu anafaa aache kufanya before mtoto akuje. Na Doria Chege akasema aje that anataka kupatiwa girlfriend allowance, hata si allowance to allowance, anataka kupatiwa girlfriend salary ati kwa sababu miezi 3 atakuwa kwa maternity leave. Mpoa wake akasema ya haina noma. Sasa mali nayo imekujia kwa DJ Bull ni but sinakwambia mabazenga wana open up ni mkidhani ni content. So DJ Bull lazima angejisafishia rada hiyo kwa ajili ya kuclarify ati wanga hapa TDM yake. Kwanza akasema ni sawa, mimi ndakuja hapa hivi na mimi ndakuwa nakupatia.
Do you think I feel like in this case the lady could be earning more than the guy?
DJs make money.
He's like,
but does he really make money? But Tumona can travel.
But he's mainstream.
Yeah, but DJs make money because you know, like he might be working 7 days a week.
Yeah.
And every day it's like he's getting a bag of like 20, 30. You know, that's why there was a conversation the other day about MCs and DJs having more gigs than artists.
Yeah.
Because DJs will play variety. Msanii atakuja perform ngoma zake, right? DJs can be hired by different clubs in different days of the week, different places, each with wildly different contracts.
Yes, I haven't seen also Doria out like that recently. Has she been acting like she's not a Tangulia Maria? I've really not seen her so much, unless
maybe for adverts.
Ama zile
ads, you know, ads pay more than.
That's what I'm asking. Maybe she's making money through
but
that.
Daniel sijaona hizo means kila sioni TV. But maybe kuna hizi Maisha Magic, maybe she's.
Oh yeah, Maisha Magic. If you watch it, you realize
or
how many artists
maybe
work
she's
on
still
Mboka. Yeah, because you know a lot of these shows are not being given platforms because hizi TV zetu zinataka ku air some Mexican soap opera, and then you have 30 minutes after news before soap ya 1 hour ikuje, and then after that wanaleta show flani, wanaweka news alafu ni show flani ya DJ na dem flani. After hapo hivyo ni CNN, hakuna any slot for, na kama ni hivyo ni daytime where nobody's watching TV. So you find that's why the creation of these Maisha Magic and whatever East Africa Showmax have a really big platform on easy local shows. Yeah. So ndio wanazi sponsor, you know.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dora Chege. I wish them peace in whatever they are doing. I'm not gonna discuss or dwell much on that. We don't have many details, so it remains an alleged. But we have on the last video of the day, Kuda. Nimejua tu hapo ukisikia unataka kubonga ujinga. She's talking about Kenyan men lacking etiquette, and I like her explanation. And to give it a simple, not all of them. Let's be number one very specific. Not all Kenyan men. So we can't say all Kenyan men on this bracket. There are men who don't know how to approach women, and that's a problem. I think last week we were talking about men who go bashing women after they are rejected, who don't know how to accept rejection and all that. We talked about incels and all those kind of things. But there are men who don't have etiquette. Like mtu ataka approach ni kama anakuja kwanza watu wandudi. Makanga. I hate how Makangas talk to you. Makangas are the most, I feel the conductors, and not all of them too, they're the most disrespectful people. I've personally said if there was like a way of graduating to this, you know, job, ujue venye unafaa kuhandle ma customers, unafaa wafunzwe, because most of these people have zero etiquette or manners on them. Unataka kushika mdem ama just a young woman, literally ama mama, you touching people, umetoka kususuja osha mikono. Umetoka kususuja osha mikono zako, umetoka kushika sijui kutagani kona masusu na kuja kunishika. Like please learn to respect number one women by just not touching them. Talk to someone na kusikia. You don't have to touch me ndo nikusikie. It's so annoying and so irritating. It is so disrespectful. That is sexual harassment in ways people don't even understand. It is unasikanga kulia, musikia kulia. Personally musikia kulia like, and then if you don't even respond, now they start insulting you. Kwenda huko. Umejiangalia. Unajua mbona unafanya kazi kama makanga? Na si kwa ubaya, cause me I've worked as a conductor and it has money, being honest. These people make money. Like kazi ya barabara, the work of the road has money, transportation has money, but learn how to carry yourself. As you improve with gaining money, expose yourself with different class, different people, learn how to communicate to people. Etiquette is very important, not just actually on just Katiana. How you approach people, the services you give people, how you approach people, men to women specifically. I listen to Ruda.
You know, I'm used to being in environments where men actually ask for permission to speak to you. Excuse me, ma'am. Permission to speak freely. And then you grant the permission. And the man says, whatever, you're beautiful, you're sexy, and you want to kind of engage in a conversation with this type of man. I think in Kenya, unikumbuke the audacity. I don't fucking know you. If I don't relate with you, I haven't seen you in 10 years, 20 years, I do not fucking remember you. If I don't want to date you, hata kama nikumeet jana sikukumbuki, I'm so sorry. I keep it fucking moving. And even if you're nice and engage in a conversation with them, these motherfuckers will still end up disrespecting you. They will see something that is just disgusting. You're like, who raised these fucking idiots? So please, don't say salimia mkinyana mahali wache ikae. Kama nikuolewa na Mkenya wache ikae. I'd rather be single than you know.
Yeah, so she's not the first person to say that. I think Victoria Kimani also is heavy on this. If you follow Victoria Kimani, she doesn't advocate having any relationship with a Kenyan man, and she says because of her experiences, like she's tired. And you know, exposure again is something good, because the world is not just the 1% of what we see right here, literally in Kenya. Men are so many, as much as they say they are kidogo, there are so many. Go to Congo, go to Rwanda, go to Uganda, go to Nigeria, go to Ghana, go to Malawi. You'll find literally amazing black men who can treat you better. I'm not saying our men are not good, okay? Personally, I don't want to speak on something that I don't have full experience on. Of course, I've had bad experiences with some people, but that doesn't make me full to put everyone on the same caliber or bracket because of one experience. I always say, even in many experiences, kitu moja kifeli usifanye amekufanya put kila kitu about that shit like it's bad. You know, I can't do this, I can't do this, just because of one experience. Try something different and see how it works for you. What are your thoughts, Shmani?
Yeah, I definitely agree. The approach you face as women, sexual harassment, language, the lingo is not good at all, and it's basically, and then I feel like that's not a man.
Yeah.
That's just a boy who doesn't know how to handle rejection or has never talked to a woman. Just the other day I was passing with my friends, which I always wear, and then this guy was one of them was trying to sell. So nikaona nikaenda kushika nikasonga hivi. Unajua one thing I hate, that's what I'm saying, hadi watu wakuuza, watu mahawkers, like hata kwenda kuuza nails, mbona unanishika? Unajua hiyo kitu ya kushika ukusingi,
stop touching people.
Where was your hands? Why are you touching me? You can talk to me, and if you say follow me and let's talk. Unatoka unanitaka sana, like you need to talk to me, follow me, sieti pia nitasimama nikungoje. And I say, oh, and this one needs like really my attention. Unaelewa? But sasa hao wengine who are behaving uncouth, it's just super crazy. So this one was like, nakwambia mimi type yangu napendanga wenye wanajifunga, wenye waji-expose. Na ni mlevi, ni mfupi, ni mchafu. Hata si nilishindwa venye naweza mjibu. Niliangalia sasa, not even worth my attention. So I believe every woman has faced this, and you face this all the time. We face it. That is just one, not even the top notch. Unaelewa? Wengine watakutusi, wengine watakuita majina, wengine watakukala. They will use your skin color. They will use everything just to make you feel like just because you didn't give them the attention they wanted. So yeah, teach your boys also right at a younger age how to actually learn to treat women, because men are the ones that are supposed to protect the woman. If we don't teach them right, there was this time where a podcast we were sharing, it was like a forum where there was Nigerian men and Kenyan men, and there was conversation. So the Nigerians were like, men, as we are taught, men, and that's why you find they're very protective, the providers. Yes, they come with their shit, but the way they treat the women is kind of different. And they're like, Sisi, at a younger age, we are taught by our fathers how to treat. It starts from home. How do you treat your sister? Even the way our sisters are being punished, you can definitely tell we've been different from a very from a very lower age. So they are taught really, by the time they get to be men, you don't find so much of that. You know, it's different from Kenyan men. So teach your boys how to be men, even at a younger age, how they talk to people, how they talk to their siblings, how they talk to women out there. Teach them nurture them at a younger age, because If the men are uncouth, then which society are we in? We are going to be told na kushika jumeva nguo fupi and you can't protect yourself. Unajua,
that's crazy.
It's very, very sad. But that's my closing remark.
Okay. It's all about the people you interact with. Don't trash a whole nation's gender because of the people you're interacting with. There are very many Kenyan women that have found happiness with Kenyan men. So instead of saying I will never find myself, afadhali nikuwe single kama ni Kenyan men, sema this Kenyan man, mimi huyu afadhali nikuwe single. This one. Don't trash a whole group of people just because of your own bad experiences or the negative experiences you faced. Because pia kuna wanaume wanaweza sema the same thing about Kenyan women, but it doesn't bode well for either people, because tunafaa kuwa apparently tuko proud kuwa Kenyan. So tukianza kuchimbana sisi kwa sisi, what happens next? Like, if you like this type of guy, then get that type of guy. Trust me, you'll find him somewhere in this country. If that's your type, utaipata. But generalization in a subject this sensitive will bring about misinformation. So yeah, those are my closing remarks.
Yeah, so have yourselves a beautiful day. That's why we come to the end of today's conversation. This has been the reaction time every Tuesday and Thursday. Peace, and see you guys later on the rest of the show.
Much love.
Much love, literally indeed. Silverstone with Ponditi. Unasema nilako iko?
Ponditio.
Come on.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Here is Andrew Robinson, your Jamaican brother, all the way in Switzerland. And I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters on the African continent.